Colonialism and the Germans, how German colonialism compares with that of other empires. The German colonial empire, which existed relatively shortly from 1884 to 1914 and established under Otto von Bismarck, marked Germany's rise as an imperial power. During this period, Germany sought to expand its influence by earning territories in Africa, the Pacific, and Asia. Driven by economic interests and national pride, the empire was part of a broader European competition for colonies. It became the third largest colonial empire by 1914, after France and Britain.
Germany's colonial empire extended across various regions: Asia, Kyushu Bay territory in China, Oceania, New Guinea and Samoa, but most lied in Africa, parts of Burundi, Rwanda, Tanzania, Namibia, Cameroon, Ghana, and Togo. Germany's motivations for colonialism were economic interests. Colonies were seen as opportunities to sell German industrial products. Also, they wanted to spread the German culture globally. Another reason was to divert their workers from social democracy, as well as providing space for German diaspora.
Germany was a late entrant to colonialism compared to, for example, Britain, France, and Spain. And also, active German colonialism lasted only from 1884 to 1919. But by 1914, Germany had the third largest colonial empire by land area. But initially skeptical, Bismarck adopted the British model of protecting German merchants' overseas possessions. Also, German colonialism was often described as secondary or imitative, especially of British practices.
Like other European powers, Germany also used very brutal methods to suppress resistance. But in comparison to the others, Germans were very violent, which even resulted in a genocide of the Herero in German Southwest Africa. German colonial policy aims were almost exclusively economic, focusing on creating markets for German industrial products and securing raw materials. And while economic exploitation was also a goal for most of the other colonial empires, some, like the British and French, often had broader geopolitical and strategic motivations as well. So all in all, German colonialism was much shorter-lived than those of most of the other European powers and also smaller in scale than that of Britain or France, but it still shared many similarities in motivations, methods, and consequences.